We had a deal. You thought you could win. I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
So Marvel's Phase 5 kicks off with Ant-Man and the Wasp: QUANTUMANIA, and is also the first movie to introduce the MCU's new big bad, Kang the Conqueror.
I'm the bad guy.
So as of me recording this video, I have not actually seen QUANTUMANIA yet. Me and a couple of my homeboys are going to go see it tomorrow. So I might post a review afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to post a community post on this channel or if I'm going to do a video. Comment on this video what you guys would like to see. But yeah, I'll just give my, thoughts on the movie and my rating. So, anyways, today, I'm going to start speculating on what the mid-credits and post-credits scene is for QUANTUMANIA, as there are two, actually. There's a mid-credits and a post-credits scene, so I'm going to start speculating as to what these could feature. As always, if you guys enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe if you're new for more superhero content, because I will be doing more of these in the future. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so my guess is that Kang is not going to die in this movie because it's way too early for him to die, and it'd be kind of dumb to kill him here because I think this is the main Kang that the Avengers will fight in the upcoming Avengers Kang Dynasty movie and possibly Avengers Secret Wars. So I don't think Scott Lang will die either because number one, it's Paul Rudd, they can't do him like that, and number two, I'm sure he'll play a major role in helping the Avengers defeat Kang later on in Secret Wars or Kang Dynasty. Anyway, by the end of the movie, I'm sure Kang will find a way to escape the quantum realm as he appeared to need Scott for some sort of reason helping him escape.
I can get you home. And give you more time.
Defeating the Ant Squad and leaving them stranded in the quantum realm after he escapes. Alright, to the mid-credits scene, here are my thoughts on what the mid-credits scene could be. Now, I think Marvel will do a badass mid-credits scene where Kang escapes to the MCU Earth 616, by walking through a portal or using the way he got out of the realm, possibly by using his time chair that we've seen in pictures and TV spots. When he enters the real world, I think he'll walk through a portal or there will be some dramatic effect of him entering the actual Earth, similar to Thanos entering Wakanda in Avengers Infinity War and how he walked out of the portal into Wakanda to fight the other Avengers. But we'll be focused on Kang the entire time. We won't see the world around him, we'll just see Kang. But then when Kang steps out of his portal or wherever he is, we hear the voice of none other than Sam Wilson, Captain America. Sam will probably say something like, "What's up?" This, of course, whilst the camera is still being focused on Kang, because I'm sure we'll hear the powers and sounds of the new Avengers ready to fight Kang to stop him from whatever he's doing. And then we see Kang powering on his advanced weaponry and high-tech armor. His face illuminates with the blue color that we've seen throughout the movie, ready to conquer our Earth, even if he has to kill these Avengers to do it. Now you guys must be wondering, how did the Avengers even know Kang was going to show up? Well, as a matter of fact, the Avengers have known for a couple years now of Kang's arrival. But wait, QUANTUMANIA is only 2 hours, so how could this possibly be? Well, according to Scott Lang,
I'm sorry, that must have been a very long 5 years.
Yeah, but that's just it. It wasn't. For me, it was 5 hours. Time works differently in the quantum realm.
So since this movie is 2 hours long, that would mean 2 years have passed when the Ant Squad was in the quantum realm dealing with Kang. It is currently 2025 in the MCU right now, given the events of Avengers Infinity War taking place in 2018, with the 5-year snap jumping us 5 years into the future to 2023, which was when the events of Endgame took place.
Assemble.
And we know it's at least been a year since the Avengers defeated Thanos because Spider-Man No Way Home takes place in December of 2024, and Black Panther Wakanda Forever takes place in early 2025. So by the time QUANTUMANIA is over, it will be 2027 in the MCU, which means all the events of Phase 5 are over except for the Avengers films, which could mean that during this time period, a new Avengers team could have assembled and learned of Kang's arrival from someone like Wong or Shang-Chi. Now I know this is an insanely far-fetched theory, seeing as we might not even see the new Avengers until Kang Dynasty or an earlier project in which I'll be making another video on, So I don't know if Marvel has the balls to tease Kang this early on, seeing as this is the only first project in Phase 5. But it would be so badass if this is true, because the Kang Dynasty is one of the biggest movies Marvel announced. So that would mean that the wait for Avengers Kang Dynasty would feel so much longer if they teased the Avengers versus Kang right here and right now. Now for the post-credit scene, I actually have two theories as to what the post-credit scene could feature.
There's two options. One.
So theory number one is, I think we'll return to Scott and the family trying to figure out ways to get out of the quantum realm. Then we see four cloaked figures approach them. They are hooded with raggy clothes on all four of them. One seems to be a large, muscular creature, two men, and a female. But then one in the middle steps towards Hank Pym and says, "Hank Pym, I see you've also found yourself in the slime pit as we have." Hank then says, "Who the hell are you?" Then the hooded figure says there's no time. Follow us so we can get out of here. The four figures turn around and walk in the other direction as the Ant Squad reluctantly follows. But when the figures turn, we can see on the back of their cloaks is a logo that seems to look like the number 4. And this turns out to be the MCU's Fantastic Four. Now, I don't know if Kevin Feige has casted the Fantastic Four yet. I don't think so, because there have been a lot of fan casts and fan theories as to when the Fantastic Four casting announcement will come out. So I don't actually think Kevin Feige actually casted the team yet. So I don't know if he'd tease them here and now with CGI or whatever, because it'd just be cloaked figures. I don't think we'd actually get the actual face of the Fantastic Four, like their faces. But this would be cool to set up the Fantastic Four for Phase 6, because that is the first project in Phase 6. And this is the first project in Phase 5. So it'd be like a little kind of first movie in phase teasing correlation kind of thing. So I think that'd be cool. But yeah, that's my theory for post-credit scene number 1, is that we get a tease of the Fantastic Four. Okay, so my second theory for this post-credit scene is actually totally different than the one I just talked about, and it has nothing to do with Ant-Man at all. I think that the post-credit scene will feature the one and only God of Mischief himself, Loki.
Come on. What did you expect?
Now, I have speculated that Loki actually ties into QUANTUMANIA, because after watching the first teaser trailer, and of course Loki Season 1 a year prior to that, I noticed that the music choice in one of the clips sound awfully similar to that of the intro of one of the Loki episodes. I'll play the music and you guys tell me if you guys can notice the similarities. I think he'll walk out of a TVA doorway like we've seen in the Loki series and end up in Kang City, which is where QUANTUMANIA takes place. He'll try and warn people that Kang is coming.
He's terrifying. He planned everything. He's seen everything. He knows everything. It's complicated, okay? But someone is coming. Countless different versions of a very dangerous person, and they're all set on war. We need to prepare.
Take it easy.
But no one knows what he's talking about, since they've known about Kang for years, as he was apparently their ruler. Similar to the end of Loki Season 1, Loki will see a statue of Kang the Conqueror and realize that he's too late and is wondering what to do next. But then suddenly, 4 Kang variants appear before Loki, and one says, "It has begun." Then the scene ends. Okay, I think the events of Loki Season 2 do in fact happen before QUANTUMANIA, which is why Loki's here. And Loki will have already known about Kang's true agenda and is using the quantum realm to travel through the multiverse and possibly evade him, because maybe Kang is trying to kill Loki for discovering his plan or something like that. I don't know. They'll probably explain that in the Loki series. So how exactly is Kang using the quantum realm to travel the multiverse? Well, the quantum realm is a shared dimension across all universes and is basically a passageway in and out of universes, as it is one shared plane. It's like a park, for example. You can enter in through multiple ways given the sidewalks, but it is shared upon the community. In this case, the quantum realm is shared throughout the multiverse, thus confirming that there is only one quantum realm, and you can enter and leave throughout any dimension. And Loki has found this out possibly after the events of Loki Season 2, and is trying to reach our universe to warn the Marvel heroes of the coming Conqueror, not knowing that one has already been set loose, all thanks to a particular hero. Anyway, those were my theories on the post-credit scenes of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I'm extremely hyped for this movie, as this is going to set like the tone and like the expectation for Marvel Phase 5 in the multiverse saga. So like I said, I'll post a review after seeing it on Monday. I don't know what, like maybe I'll do a community post, I'm pretty sure, and then I'll make a full-on video afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely make more superhero videos because I had fun doing this. And yeah, so you guys can look forward to more superhero videos. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.